morning. I didn't make this coffee very warm. There wasn't a lot of it, so I only zapped it for 30 seconds. You know, that additional add 30 seconds button my microwave has. But it's not very warm, so I'm going to have to guzzle it. So I'm wearing my pink socks again today. When I bought these socks, I bought a whole bunch of white ones. I bought all the white ones they had left. And then the only other ones there were 2 pink ones. So, in other words, the same words as before. I bought all the socks they had, 2 of which were pink. 1 pair of which I wore yesterday, 1 pair which I'm wearing today. Little pink sock, little pink sock. You know that cat cartoon where the cat loves the little pink sock? Okay. So I read cartoons. So I should have had a sleepless night last night because I had a falling out with my mother yesterday. But I never do. I'm sorry for everyone who can't sleep. There's just about nothing that can happen to me that will keep me from getting my night's sleep. My body just goes to sleep. Even if I've had coffee. I only remember 1 sleepless night in my life. And I actually stayed up through the whole night and couldn't sleep. Just because of major thinking going on. 1 in my whole life. I'm happy about that. So, I don't sleep a lot. Like I usually have about 6 hours of sleep every night. But I always sleep. Yes, so I had a falling out with my mother yesterday, and as far as I'm concerned, that is, irreconcilable. Because I don't really want to get together with her anymore. Because she's an unpleasant person. But whatever, So I didn't even email my sister. Because if I email my sister about what happened, then she'll give me a call. And I hate talking to people on the telephone. So I figured I'd give it a while before I let her know I wasn't talking to our mother. And sister dear, you're going to inherit. Don't you worry. I really don't give a shit. See, I get along with my sister. There's none of that, sibling rivalry. We love each other and really do get along. So that's cool. Yep, so let's see. I barely got my morning done yesterday. Some weeks that's how it goes, where the morning doesn't get done, the morning classes doesn't get done until, sometimes I didn't even finish it until the Sunday, but I got it done last night. Oh, we watched Colombiana. Cool. I wanted to see that movie when it was out in the movies, but I didn't think my husband would go see it. Turns out, had he been aware of it, which he wasn't, he's so clued out. Clueless when it comes to movies. It's a sort of an action movie, which is the kind of movie I like. But I didn't think he would want to go see it. That's okay, it wasn't really a movie that was worth going to the cinema for. Not like a superhero movie, which which is always worth going to the cinema for. Anyway, that was what we did last night. That's why it took me so long to finish my morning stuff, because we were watching Colombiana. And then I finished. And now it's 8:45. And I'm going to check a few emails. Excuse me, can I have a light, please? Is it no light? I guess it's bright enough in here. Can I have light, please? Really, I want light. No? Oh. Thank you. Energy saving, today is Earth Day. It's Earth Day today. What are you doing to save the planet? Well, I celebrated Earth Day, Earth Week, all week, so my students and I, we did all sorts of Earth Day stuff. They spoke on the announcements every morning. So proud of their English. And they made posters to post in the main lobby, and it was all cool. And I provided them with readings and stuff, so. Now, I missed out on the afternoon class because none of them showed up on Friday. So guess what? I'm giving them everything that I had on Monday. If you're not going to show up on Friday, I'll shove it down your throat on Monday. I printed it out. I mean, come on. The photocopies cost me photocopies, so I'm not going to throw them out. I'm not going to shove anything down anybody's throat. Horrors. Okay, finish coffee before it gets cold. Went for a walk yesterday, of course. It was cool yesterday. I wore gloves. We wore gloves. When you're walking and it's just above zero, it's, brisk. And I imagine that as long as the rain holds off, I'll go for a walk again today. I think this is the year of going 5-kilometer walks every day of the year, 365. And sometimes 10 kilometers if I go for 2 walks that day. In the summer I certainly will. On long weekends I have. So I'm finding that I'm rumbling. I just had breakfast. And I'm having coffee now. That I'm finding that although my weight keeps on going up and down around the same, general area, that my shape has gotten to where I want it to be, and that I believe it will get fine-tuned to what I want it to be in the summer. I have more control over my eating in the summer. Winter, and situations like, well, you know what? I didn't react to my mother. Oh, I was so mad on the way home. My husband said, calm down. I was shaking. But I did not react with eating, which is kind of good. Because that's usually a reaction to stressful or upsetting situations. Eating food. But I didn't. Because I wasn't actually angry. I was just, God. Sorry. It's not nice to talk that way about your mother. I would hate it if my daughter talked that way about me. But I know she never will, because there's no way that I'm anywhere close to what my mother is like. Holy smokes. I I'm sure I've said this before, but she's been like that ever since anyone has known her. All of the relatives everywhere know that she's like that, and they can't stand her. Yep. It's pretty sad if none of your in-laws or relatives really like you. But you know what? My mother is totally unaware of this. Yeah. On that quiet note, I'm going to let you go so that I can get to work. Because I'm certainly not doing that now. Bye. Have a good weekend.